welcome to my channel. I'm Alexa. Today we're making apple crisp. I measured out all my ingredients and I recommend that you do so too. You can find a full list of ingredients and measurements in the link in the description. Remember to watch the video first so you can be prepared.
First, I'm going to combine my apples with flour and cinnamon. I'm going to stir them until the apples are entirely coated. Next, I'm going to put my apples into my baking pan. I'm going to try to get them to be an even layer. That will help them to bake more consistently. Now I'm going to sift my flour, baking powder, and baking soda. This is to make sure there are no clumps. If you don't have a sifter, you can use a wire whisk or a fork. When you're sifting, you can push the ingredients through using a rubber spatula or a spoon, or you can just tap the sides of it with your hands. If your sifter has a stand, you should tap the sides of your sifter after it looks like all the ingredients are fallen through to make sure no ingredients are stuck. Today I'm not using a sifter with a stand, so I don't have to do that step. Now I'm going to add in my brown sugar, oats, and melted butter. I'm going to mix this with my spoon until it's fully combined. Next, I'm going to spoon my crumb topping onto my apples. I'm going to try to put them evenly on top of my apples and try to cover the apples entirely. This will help prevent the apples from burning. Next, I'm going to put my apple crisp into the oven. My oven is preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. If you want your apples to be crunchy, your apple crisp will take about 30 minutes. However, if you want the apples to be softer, it'll take about 40 minutes. Whichever way you prefer the apples, just make sure your crumb topping is dry to the touch. Put it on a cooling rack so it can cool. And my apple crisp is done and looking delicious. Please let me know what you thought of the video in the comments and how the recipe went for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you can see when new videos are added. Thank you and enjoy!